For which justice? Ah, God.
That he has
Nigerians.
exposed everything.
I
His
see why they still
investigation
ask
is
us to
top
write
notch.
IELTS exam. This is one of the things because you people cannot just comprehend. You might not get sense. So
That
yeah, not
VDM's
just
investigation was top notch, so people
top
should
notch.
enroll.
So the one where magistrate wey go school to investigate matter,
Thank you.
dem no sabi work than VDM sabi work.
Thank
Alórí yín ti burú
you.
sẹ́,
Thank
orí yín ti
you.
gbálẹ̀. Person goes law school, go do 5 years law in faculty of law, still do
Are
1 year.
but Duke, are you actually saying that all these people will not be embarrassed? They will not have
Be na
third degree
Some will
embarrassment.
be,
how
to
can
be
they be
honest. Some
embarrassed?
will
Some
be.
will be.
Some will
Well,
be.
those that are intentionally wicked might be.
No, he has some followers that they actually don't support this nonsense he's doing on Mubat's case. He has some Ratels that they are actually
If
Ratels,
you are
but
not supporting him on this move, you can never support him again because you can't be lying this much and still expect me to. See, this Benway thing you're even talking about, I didn't bother watching because I've never been a fan of that idiot from day one. So, me le rate mi le jókòó kí n wo anything tó bá kò bá sọ òkè dílẹ̀ mi le jókòó wò. There's nothing that he will say that will appease my ears at all. He's not in that category for me.
no, that guy is an animal. He's an animal. If only and it's, to be honest, he's really good in this manipulation. And I don't know how he thinks his manipulation can get them justice. I don't know. You
School.
see, the police, they see through him. All
Àbí
this
bíi pé mi
nonsense
gbọ́
he's
rí ṣá.
doing. The police,
But
why do you
kí
think
lè rí
he's
sí
not?
dádì yìí tó fẹ́ dúró síwájú aeroplane?
Ẹ wo ikú bàbá yẹn kú ni jàre kọ́ lọ kú sílé.
Duke,
But do you know what made him do that
I
too?
saw somebody's
Na
comment on
pride na
Instagram.
na
Thank
pride say
you. The
you
Instagram
don't
same
know who
pride
I
that
am.
is worrying VDM
You don't
is
know
is what
Now,
make.
do you
everybody
know
has
who I
sọ̀rọ̀
am?
síra wa
Oh
lẹ́nu.
yeah, oh yeah, let's hear.
Ó yẹ kí
The
rántí
person
bá mi
said,
kán ẹsẹ̀ wọn dànù ni.
the person said, your friend will call you now and tell you his papa, he papa die. Then you go ask wetin happen, he go tell you say the aeroplane jam am.
The one I saw, they said in this country, in Nigeria, say Okada no dey jam rich man, now aeroplane dey jam rich man. But to be honest, of course, he was very wrong.
Movie
And
love high.
secondly, the pilot too was wrong. She shouldn't have moved. I don't agree that
Yeah, both of them are wrong.
they were both wrong. The pilot
Yes, they're
shouldn't
both
have
wrong.
moved.
And I love
In
the
no
They
circumstance.
drive plane like person wey dey drive down full.
Yeah, in no circumstance she shouldn't have.
no,
So
but you
I'm
see,
actually
Philibert,
that guy. That's yeah.
my opinion is that, if they had given the pilot clearance, that the pilot cannot see what is happening in front of. She would not know that there was somebody standing in front of her, Abby.
I don't agree. I think she will know.
She
If they
said she
have,
did though. She
If it's
said
like
she
you're
did.
driving
She
a
has
car
released
now
the press.
and saying you can't
She
see
has released
somebody.
the press statement. She said she
She
did.
knew good.
She saw him. She said it was at the point that they took him away from the front of. That was when she moved.
She shouldn't have moved on me.
you know what happened? If you watch that video, especially the one that was released by NCA or whatever, they moved him a little away. And that was when the plane taxi.
But that British, they moved him a little. No matter what, I believe when a plane is taking off, nobody or nothing should be there. So a little or
Because
not a little, he was there. And they, not just him, actually, others were there.
yeah,
She shouldn't have moved.
as at that point they've moved him away. Well, anyway, because he excuse, it
There's
was
no excuse now.
misconduct. But what I'm saying is, at that point, as they were shifting him away, maybe she thought that what's in law here? Only for Baba to say no. Solo now is aeroplane that will jam him, not.
I want to believe. Well, that's a crazy country we
It's a
live
private
in.
jet service or a commercial
No,
airline.
Valley Jet is commercial now.
I've never seen that.
See me, I didn't even know it existed, but I saw somebody
But mo
comment
ti
on.
gbọ́ jet mo ní bóyá.
No, no, no.
Ó rent
Somebody
service from.
commented on Facebook that they are very, very good. Like,
All right.
yeah, they don't miss their flights, blah, 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 blah. But my point is, because Nigeria is a useless country, Kwam Wom will get away with it. And it shouldn't be. He should be penalized.
He's been banned from traveling for 6 months.
100% correct. If
That's
that's true, because I know they suspended.
I've just been seeing it around.
I know they suspended. I heard they suspended the pilot, but he needs to be penalized for that rubbish. He needs to.
Oh, they suspended the pilots as well.
Yeah, I heard that. But
Yeah, they should go and sit at home.
Lilibet,
yeah,
they banned Kwan too from traveling on local
correct.
flights for 6 months.
Good.
Yeah, for 6 months.
I applaud them for doing
Not
that.
if he was a flight though. But you know, if he was abroad, they would have sued him because that was attempted murder.
Not be only sue sef. You say you go cause false alarm inside place sef, they feel you go jail.
It's just nonsense now.
Have
What
you
is
guys
it?
forgotten that the aviation minister is a son himself? Well, by the time I read waiting, they don't begin the count for him neck self.
Correct. Correct. So that means Nigeria still works.
The daughter, they said the daughter is a lawyer that she wrote Kiniko
Yeah, that
Kiniko.
one should go and sit down. She should go and find
So I
Is he not
I
that
think
nuisance?
Mama,
Malia's
fucking-
lawyer.
that damn
Stupid girl.
Sukiya, no. First of all, Princess is just local flights. It's not international. I even think that they should even start all of this.
Who
It's
is
local.
Good.
That's Grace. It's only
If they are
local.
prosecuting him, I applaud them for that. That's good.
It's just local for now. For the one that
whether local or
Yeah.
international, they can't ban him for local because over lower international and Nigeria airport not for Loma Gbadebe.
Stadukia. In fact, what I'm even against is who were those that checked him to the point of him boarding? Because if you have ordinary hand cream, they will trash it. If you have perfume, they will trash it.
That
So
is more
how
than
was he able to?
That is more than 100 meals. And that
How
water
was he
can
able
never
to hold
ever
that
be less than
bottle?
100 meals.
Do you get? How can you hold that bottle to the point of boarding the plane?
Ṣé mo kàn máa ń gbowó lẹ́nu tó bá ti rí pé K1 ni bàbá.
ọ̀rọ̀ owó kọ́ leléyìí o,
Ọkàn jẹ́ kó pọ̀
Sadukia.
lọ.
It was based on recognition. wọ́n máa ń fún wọn ní VIP, wọ́n ní VIP kìíní.
Méjèèjì náà wọ́n lè
I
fún
think you are
olówó
the
bẹ́ẹ̀
one.
náà.
You are really echoing. Maybe you should drop and join again.
Thing don dey happen for months. Don't worry, I'll mute now.
No,
So what
don't mute.
happened
Now.
was-
We're enjoying you.
ó jẹ́ kó ti gba bottle yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ at the point tí wọ́n ti ń search àwọn èèyàn yẹn tó yẹ kó ti trash ibẹ̀ gan ló ti ń bá wọn ṣe agídí wípé òun máa gbé lọ wọ́n pe àwọn ọ̀gá wọn sí gbogbo wọn wá wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀ so at that point they were walking down to the tarmac wọ́n rìn lọ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ bí wọ́n rò pé bí àwọn lè convince ẹ̀ wípé kó drop bottle yẹn so he was giving this VIP treatment ni tí ò dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ at that point tí wọ́n ẹ̀kọ́ ti trash yẹn whoever tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ò bá ti jẹ́ president tó ò bá ti lè comply pẹ̀lú rules wọn kò jẹ́ kó cross bẹ̀ yẹn but Nigeria for what it is.
Thing, sister Aduni, ṣé mọ̀ pé tẹ́ bá ti ra àwọn omi kan, tẹ́ bá ti kọjá àwọn checks kan, you can go with your bottle. I'm not. Please, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, that's not correct.
Are you sure?
The only thing
lọ́dọ̀ nígbà mi ò mọ̀ fáwọn ìlú mi ò
Once you
bọ̀
pass
ilé
some
Nàìjíríà
places,
wọ́n máa ní kò
the
sọ́nù
only
tí wọ́n
you
lé
can go with it.
wọ́n máa
the
fún ẹ
only
lómi.
place is when you are going on international flight and you have your duty free. But local flight, I went to ordinary Portugal, Portugal, and I was coming back. I bought some what's it called? I used the spa there, so I bought scrub. Yeah, I bought this scrub. That scrub was 100%, 100 mil. Imagine I've used from the scrub, because I used it inside the sauna. So Eitoku, I was coming back with it because I want, well, that's the leftover. They did not. They did not. I said it's no longer 100 mil. They said the plastic is 100 mil. What Basilene? So it was wrong. He shouldn't even have moved
They
it.
even said it's alcohol. That is not even water.
nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn wípé and
Little
in his
alcohol,
own case
show me last
wọ́n
song.
ní pé alcohol ló wà níbẹ̀.
Exactly, because
Pé
èmi
content
ti
àwọn
ra
tẹ̀ sọ
omi
pé bóyá
rí.
kò dànù.
Lẹ́yìn tó check me, I bought water only níbi duty free and I took it in. I took it on my flight.
Yeah,
So
that's duty free.
Òun náà ni mò ń sọ pé maybe at that point, maybe he bought it. But nígbà tó wá tún sọ pé bóyá alcohol ń sìn, àwa mọ̀. Àmọ́ bóyá àwọn gin.
Wọ́n ní alcohol.
Water
The
yẹn.
pilot said
Wait.
wípé alcohol ni.
Yes, I heard it. But the thing is, if not because of this same pride we are talking about, is it telling me that when he gets on the plane and is dehydrated, they won't give him water? Because why must he take that particular water?
It
if he's
is not water.
claiming, yeah, that's what I'm
It
saying.
is
That if
alcohol.
he's claiming his water,
Bàbá ní he has this special drink tó máa ń mu. And all they were very expensive. But whatever it is, say, ó jẹ́ kó comply. What was in
exactly.
that bottle was not water.
But this is not his first time traveling now. Why would he now carry expensive
But they
drink?
claim it's water. They claim it's water. Even his daughter in their write-up said that
Yes.
it was water that he was
She
eating.
with her father.
Yeah,
But she
but
always-
the pilot
Claiming
said
his
what
water even
the
makes
pilot
it weak.
said their own side of the story. Ó ló dá sáwọn lára. Ó ló dá sáwọn lára. So she just had to go in. At 8:50, she was even specific about the timing. Gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo yìí ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó dá sí wọn lára, ó padà gbóòórùn ẹ̀ náà. Ṣé orí dámì wá pé ní damage control tó sáré bọ́ síta? Ṣé ẹ rò pé àwọn yẹn náà ní sọ tiwọn ni? Wèrè
What
máa
I'm
ní ìwé
even
wa ló máa
saying
ṣọmọ yẹn.
is, what I'm
Mi
saying
rò
is,
bóyá ó tiẹ̀ rí fídíò bàbá ẹ̀ gan kó tó lọ
claiming
fún
it's
nǹkan tó kọ.
water even makes the matter worse. Because are you telling me that water, your own water is too
Ṣé
special?
Lílíbẹ̀ ti ń ṣàn di?
No, I'm washing my hands.
ìjọba àgbà British torí Ọlọ́run ṣé yẹn sọ fún náà ṣàn di torí
Nǹkan tó máa ń
Ọlọ́run.
sọ fẹ́mi náà nìyẹn.
I mean, we all say it to everybody on this
Nǹkan tó máa ń
planet.
sọ fẹ́mi náà nìyẹn.
So, are you saying that water, they cannot? I mean, what's so special about his own water that they cannot give you water on the plane? Or is it that I want to believe it's a local flight and that local flight cannot be more than 1 hour max? Are you telling me you cannot hold it for 1 hour?
Omi ọ̀ntún ni.
Zem. I mean, what's that water?
Àbí because kí ló fẹ́ fa pé kẹ́ má lè domi nù.
I don't get.
If it's water, then what's the big deal? Then
It's
must
just
be-
pride,
must be
you know,
alcohol,
it's
because
just
that
pride.
dami
It's the same
tó ń
thing
sọ̀rọ̀
I'm
yẹn kò yẹ kó tí kó lọ gbẹ́nu. Was she with her father?
Are you minding that one? Malian's lawyer.
Sit down, Joe.
Ẹ rí wípé ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ kọ̀mọ́ nǹkan náà sọ̀rọ̀ láti Canada.
Yeah, Bolaji Basia.
Ìgbà tó wá sí Canada.
The damage control was not even controlling.
He was too
wasn't
fast. He was too
controlling.
fast.
Dehydrated ṣé kò sómi lórí plane. Business class kan máa wọ̀ wọ́n ní fún wọn lómi bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ṣebí private jet ni.
It's not
Àbí kò
private
ṣe
jet.
private jet.
No.
Even if it's private jet, he will get water now.
Exactly. That's why he won't get water because I don't want to believe it wasn't on business class.
Flight, you will still get water.
So what do you mean? He got it after passing the TSA. After you pass the TSA, you are going straight to the plane now. How would you have gotten it after the TSA? I don't know again.
So,
Not TSA Nigeria. It's not TSA. What do they call our own? Fan. Is it not fan?
I'm even saying that tó bá tiẹ̀ wá jẹ́ TSA. Even TSA. Do they sell those things? Àbí àwọn duty free stuff ni. Kò sí àwọn stores yẹn ní Nigerian airport now.
Free ní local flights now.
Àbí?
Oh no, there's no duty. I don't even know. I don't know.
No duty free ní local flights.
That's true. I think that's
He brought that thing from his house. Àti ibi tí bàbá ti ń bọ̀.
Not there's a lounge within the airport it could have been, but it's not duty free. You know, duty free is when you are traveling international travel. So you would have passed through the checkpoints and all those things before you get to duty free. So the last check after duty free is for you
Yeah,
to
talking to Australia, Austria is duty free now. That's an international flight. So yeah, there will be duty
Yo,
free
yo,
where you can buy
yes. You
anything.
can buy
Yeah.
those things, yeah.
And take
But
you on
that
the plane.
flags,
Yeah.
but that flags from
What
our
he even
uncle
had in
came
his
from
hand
his
was a
house.
flask.
It's Nigeria now. Is it not
Yes,
legal?
it's a flask. And those that know him,
But from
if
Abuja,
you know,
I think it's
if
from
you know
Abuja.
Kwamos very well,
To
he
Lagos
has a
now.
special brand, Tomamu. So possible kó wo pé wọn ò ní jẹ́ kóun gbé ìgò ló ṣe rọ́ sínú flask. Do you understand? Maybe ṣe rí nìyẹn o, because I know him pé ó ní those that are close to me. Mom, he has a special brand. Ọtí yẹn dẹ̀ wọ́n. So bóyá o pé òun
But
ní
my
láti
thing
mú,
is,
bóyá kò fẹ́ dànù torí Ìjẹ̀bú mi ò lè sọ o. But whatever it is, say, I still
straight
stand on
bullet
my
to
rock pé
Bawa.
ó jẹ́ kó gbélẹ̀ ni, ó ju gbogbo yẹn lọ, ó ju gbogbo yẹn lọ.
Mommy Aduni, straight bullet ṣáà tún bá wa Ìjẹ̀bú ni. Kí ló dé?
Ìyá mi, ẹ má bínú orí ilẹ̀ mọ̀ wá, ẹ má bínú.
Ẹ dìde ẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mo wà ikú rẹ̀ kọjá ìbẹ̀rẹ̀.
Oh God. So
Ìdàgbàsókè.
àwọn tó tiẹ̀ kọ́ gba disgrace lady ṣá ọ̀pọ̀ àti VDM àti
colossal disgrace.
It's damage control. What did you say? That British.
Yeah?
What was his damage control? Someone said he did damage control.
Please, Lilibet, let me quickly say something. Ẹ má bínú.
Okay.
Please, who saw African Thieves video for VDM? That thing shocked me.
wọ́n ṣe ní kí wá play ẹ̀ fún yín ni. ó yá play ẹ̀ fún ajá gbọ́n tí bàbá ó jẹ kókò mi ó parúgbó. woman feeling
Orí
kí ló dé.
Facebook tí mo ti ń bọ̀ nsìn. Ẹ má bínú, orí Facebook tí mo ti ń bọ̀ nsìn. Ọ̀rọ̀ DNA ẹni gbogbo wọn sọ. Àwítán wọn sọ why did she do this secret kìnnìkan? Àwítán idiot come and down. Wọ́n ní what if it was manipulated? Mo wá bí mo ní do you have the original copy? Débi tó fẹ́ sọ wípé èyí tó mú wá ọ manipulate. Bóyá tó o bá lọ original gbé jáde. Àti wípé she didn't do it for you people. Ẹ ṣáà bẹ́ mi mú jòsí jáde. Àsìkò ti tó ẹ tí jáde ká lọ ṣe tiẹ̀ náà. Eléyìí tá à ń sọ yìí ṣe bí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ló ṣe fún leave it for Ìyábọ̀ Òjó and mother in law. Ò fún àwọn tó wà nínú secret ni. We are not telling people to accept it. But please, it's high time you people bring Josie out. Let's go and do his own now. Ṣebí tí ẹ bá ṣàtìrí tí ọkàn yín abalẹ̀ ẹ bá wa mú bóde.
Dad, you have just said my mind. As far as I'm concerned, Omomi has not done any DNA. She has not opened her mouth to come and tell us that she did any DNA. So if they truly want DNA, they should tell Josie to go and do DNA with Wunmi, and we are waiting. We are waiting for that result. That result that will be read in the court of law. And we'll now see who will be disgraced worldwide. Maybe it's Wunmi, maybe it's Josie. We will see. We are here. We are not impatient. Even if it's 20 years, if it's Liam that decides to do it himself, we are here.
Yes.
Okay.
VDM has proven that when you have so much power, solution to the VDM factor. And part 3, the very bad side of the VDM factor. Power intoxicates. Yes. VDM has proven that when you have so much power or so much wealth, you can do things outside the guidelines of the law. Cracking people's personal chat is a potential criminal offense. Paying millions to acquire private chat is a potential offense. VDM needs a good management team to advise him not to commit crimes while trying to help people. And finally, manipulation. People are not dummies. People cannot be easily manipulated. The attempt by VDM to desperately expunge Sam Larry and Naira Marley from bullying is unacceptable. Thank you. Solution to the VDM factor and J4M entire family. Number one, stop sensationalization of justice for Mohbad. From sensation, you bring lies and you buy people's lives. Number two, petition every person, 15 people in that household. Number three, make a legal appeal for a proper investigation to be conducted into the J4M issue. And above all things, if no other justice is given, let's get together and get Sam Larry, Naira Marley in court to answer for their bullying part in justice for Mohbad. That's the way forward.
Your stupid memorandum of understanding. Ṣé ìwọ ní plan láti sọ̀rọ̀ bullying bẹ́ẹ̀? Àbí ogún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó fẹ́ jókòó tí olórí burúkú?
You see, look here, the moment I heard him talk about PR, money, Africa TV, òun ló fẹ́ ṣe PR fún.
This one is just a nuisance.
Ó fẹ́ ṣe
And I heard
ó
VDM.
fẹ́ ṣe PR fún VDM, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fi ti ara wọn. Ọmọ Ẹdójọ làwọn méjèèjì. That's it. Ó fẹ́ sùn kí náà fẹ́ sùn Sami Larry. Ìgbà tóun lọ ń ṣe 70-30, wọ́n ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ nípa suing ńgbà yẹn. Wọ́n ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ nípa bullying, ṣe bí DNA làwọn náà wá kiri. Òun náà ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ DNA mọ́ sí. Everybody just want trend, ṣá. Òun náà yà wò pé kóun náà jump on the trend. Yabo Ojo, the mother that is mothering all of the other mother.
Láti rí ẹ lórí Amẹ̀bọ kó oríire congratulations. Ṣé máa dín kókò fún wa ká fi wẹ̀? Ó jẹ kókò mi. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ gba oúnjẹ lẹ́nu mi.
Ó gbé ayọ̀ lẹ́nu òun.
Ọ̀run ti gbóúnjẹ ayọ̀ lẹ́nu wèrè.
Ọ̀rọ̀ agbóúnjẹ ayọ̀ lẹ́nu.
Ṣàdúgbò àyànà. Ẹ ṣàdúgbò ká fi wẹ pé ẹ àpíẹ̀ lórí Amẹ̀bọ.
Kókò dóúnjẹ ayọ̀.
Kókò dídín máa ń dùn, ṣẹ́yìn ò jẹ́ kókò rí ni sísè.
Ẹ má bínú mi kẹ́ mi.
Bella Shmurda ti update o.
Kí ló gan?
Ó ní Bella Shmurda booking kini is different from Bella Shmurda pé know who you allege you are. Yes now, that's still pumping his manager.
Yeah, because nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn ń sìn àwọn èèyàn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lọ máa attack Bella Shmurda.
That news.
So Bella Shmurda ó ti clear ẹ̀ ń sìn o.
Wọ́n ní ìyá Farouk tí ń àtàkẹ́. Olóbùkún Adéníkè onímọ̀ ṣètò. Tó farúgbó ara lọ kọ́ bọ́ ṣe ń dín ọ̀dùnkún. Òun farúgbó ara kọ́ bọ́ yẹn ń dín ọ̀dùnkún.
Ìyá Farouk ni ò mà tiẹ̀ lọ́pọlọ ń tiẹ̀. Àdàgbà jẹ́ra òfù, dàgbà má dànù.
Dàgbà má dànù àbádàgbà má dànù. Bá a làákàyè.
See, these people, they are too
Mi
daft.
mọ̀ bóyá èmi nìkan ni mo máa ń rí woman yẹn bí ẹni tí ẹ mọ àwọn tó bá tọ́rìn dín. No, mi ìbú o. Èbú kọ́ leléyìí o. Bóyá èmi nìkan ni mo máa ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó dàbí àwọn ọmọ ọwọ́ ń ro mí, ọwọ́ ń ta mí yẹn. Lips yẹn kí lẹ rí Sàdúkìá?
Mo lójú ẹ̀ dà.
Lips yẹn tó wá lips yẹn tó wá kún bákan ó dàbí títọ́ ọmọ ewúrẹ́ tó ń yàgbé yín. There's something off about her. So ẹnu tó mẹ́ta yìí.
Bóyá kọ́kọ́ ti ṣe ara ẹ̀ ń peel bákan.
Something is wrong. She's not okay mentally. She's not. Nǹkan ṣe gan.
Àti mentally àti
Màmí táwọn ẹ̀ bá ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ máa ń pẹ́.
Peter Adunni.
Honestly.
ọmọ èèyàn ṣe wedding kò pé síbẹ̀ ó tún gba restraining order fún ẹni kórí ẹ̀ máa yìí kí ló tún kù tí ò bá ya wèrè.
Àǹtí mi ẹ ti.
nǹkan tó yẹn ti bà á tó yẹn. Abájọ ó máa ń ṣe bí I usually see through her ju ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ ẹ̀ tí báwọn máa ń gbà lọ́mọbìnrin ṣe rí báyìí she's not looking
Naleni
normal
náà.
to me. Ó dàbí ẹni tó
Who?
sick.
Who?
Níkẹ́ àbí kí láka Adéníkẹ́ lórúkọ ẹ̀.
Adenike ìyàwó Papariano.
Okay.
Ní post yẹn gan pumping gangan pumping sinẹ́ gangan ló post ẹ̀ Bella Shmurda wá repost. Ó ti ẹ̀dá kọ́ ọ̀rá máa clear ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn so that àwọn people yìí
Ó ṣèwọ ló máa fi
pé Bella Shmurda booking number like orúkọ tó wà lórí WhatsApp group yẹn ó yàtọ̀ sí Bella Shmurda pé kò kìí ṣe Bella Shmurda pé kọ́yé spread the false kínní.
kíní tuntun lulẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí nìyẹn o.
VDM
VDM tuntun lulẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí nìyẹn o.
ó ti lulẹ̀ o ó ti
Wọ́n
lulẹ̀
ń báyè bọ́bọ́ ìjẹ́ báyìí torí Ọlọ́run.
ó dẹ̀ yàtọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà lọ nǹkan tó kàn post náà nìyẹn.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Mr. Pythagoras aago mélòó ló máa ń wọ àwọn lọ ń dóde wọn bí aago mélòó ló máa ń wọlé.
Wọ́n ti wọlé dáadáa ní àìmọye ìgbà.
Kí ló ṣe?
Lọ ti comment gan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ rí wọn ni bóyá ẹ ti sùn gbà yẹn.
Ẹ fún mi ní bí 1.5 hours máa lọ jí bébì mi wá. Máa lọ jí bébì mi wá. Ẹ fún mi ní bí 1.5 hours or 1 hour.
Tẹ́mi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ látẹ̀kọ́ sí nígbà tó dárúkọ Pythagoras. Wọ́n dárúkọ Pythagoras tẹ́mi wọ́n mi.
But mo kọ̀ dá àǹtí mi lóhùn ni àǹtí mi nídìí wọn ní now.
Ṣé mi ìsinbí láti dáhùn?
Okay, ẹ má bínú, ẹ má bínú, ẹ má bínú. Ẹ jẹ́ mọ́.
Oh my God.
Ó jẹ́ ká ọkọ tí ó wà lórí amẹ̀bọ̀ yìí.
Human feelings.
Amebo.
Human feelings.
Ma?
Can you show that picture they used?
Which picture?
The VDM's picture on Amebona.
Ẹlẹ́nu ṣípò tó tọ́ ṣe.
That picture is too funny.
Why are you a hater? A hater.
Good evening, Amebo. I honestly wish I could send you a voice note because the analysis VDM is giving about the paternity test using chat GPT is complete rubbish. What GPT is actually explaining is that the grandmother is limited only if the goal is to determine whether Liam is Mr. Aloba's biological grandchild. In that case, they can rely on the grandmother for accurate results. For example, imagine Mr. Aloba is a billionaire and they want to confirm if Liam is truly his grandchild to assess an inheritance. Of course, they can't use the grandmother's DNA for that kind of test. However, if the purpose is to confirm whether Liam is Mohbad's biological son, then using Mohbad's mother, Liam's potential grandmother, is actually a very effective option. In fact, one of the best, especially because there's even a possibility that Mohbad himself may not be Mr. Aloba's biological son. So VDM's interpretation is completely off. So that is it. That is that about.
Did VDM bring anything out, Chat GPT?
Yeah, ó ṣe another video lẹ́yìn yẹn láti wá fi ṣe damage control nǹkan tó ṣe.
Nígbà tó ti wọ́n
ó fẹ́ prove fún àwọn èèyàn. Ó fẹ́ prove fáwọn èèyàn.
Mi tí ì rí yẹn, mi ń fọ́lò ẹ̀.
Ó wà lórí page, èmi gan-an fọ́lò ẹ̀.
Èyí tó
Ó
bá
wà bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn
àwọn
ń sọ wọ́n dàbẹ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn.
So did his own chat GPT or chat whatever, did that one say that they can't use the grandmother? Sis Ajuni?
Láì ní ìṣe gbọ́ wèrè. Mi ò gbọ́ wèrè. I enjoy it when it's muted o. Mo kàn máa ń wo fídíò lórí àwọn blog mi.
What
Nígbà
that
tó sọ, máa ń lọ sí
chat
comment
says
section.
is, if they actually want to know if Josie is Liam's father, that's what the chat is talking about. But since Josie is the grandfather now, Yeah. Of course.
Mi mọ̀ bóyá tẹ
It's
bá fẹ́
only
gbọ́
his
ṣá,
words
ó
that
wà
will
lórí
prove
page ẹ̀.
whatever he's saying. For those that have sense.
mo fẹ́
So,
sọ
I
ni
see a lot of you sending
ẹ má
this
bínú
picture.
o pé alẹ́ grandfather ní kẹ́ máa lo ẹjọ́.
Grandparents can be
Winners,
used for
listen to
DNA
him.
test. Look at the question you are asking, chat. He said, can a grandmother be used for the DNA of a grandchild? Of course, the grandmother can be used. But is that the right question to ask? When you see very dark man, hey, grandmother, this is the question. Let me show you. Why use that same chat GTP? For paternity fraud, if the assumed father of the boy child is dead, who can be used for the DNA test between the grandfather of the boy child or the grandmother of the boy child for paternity? Paternity means papa. Do you understand? Paternity means papa.
Olodo.
Can we rephrase again? For paternity fraud, if the assumed father is dead, which is Mobad, if the assumed father of the boy child is dead, which is Mobad, who can be used for the DNA test between the grandfather of the child or the grandmother of the child?
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́kọ́ sáré gbé ìkọ̀kọ̀ fún yín tí kò tún fi síbẹ̀ yẹn o. Grandfather or grandmother kò sọ pé paternal. You get? Because grandfather and grandmother, you have them both on maternal and paternal side. So even that alone lásán kò tí kọ́kọ́ clarify ẹ̀. But ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ mùmù tó sọ lọ.
The alleged father is deceased, which is Mobad. A DNA test can still be conducted using close biological relatives of the deceased, such as the grandparents. Here is how it works. Best option between grandfather and grandmother. The paternal grandfather, that is the father's father, Mobad Papa, is generally the better option for DNA testing over the grandmother. Here is why. Why STR DNA test for male child? If the boy child is male, a YSTR, Y chromosome test, can be done between him and the paternal grandparent. The Y chromosome is passed unchanged from father to son. That means from Baba Mubad to Mubad. The Y chromosome is passed unchanged from Baba Mubad to Mubad. So if the deceased man was the biological father, the boy and the grandfather should have a matching chromosome. So it is not possible to say if you use woman to test that one to show say, I ain't get the son. But let's continue. Now, for the grandmother, empty DNA not useful in this case. The grandmother mitochondrial DNA, empty DNA, is not useful for proving paternity because empty DNA is passed from mother to child. That is the normal one, and not from father to child. So it cannot decide. But we'll continue. Other testing option, if grandfather is unavailable. So you see, the grandfather is the main option. Other testing, if the grandfather is not available, right? If the paternal grandfather is not available, alternative option include sibling DNA test.
Káwọn Ratel were disappointed in Aisha.
Testing the boy against them can help. Autopsy sample or preserved DNA, like as Mobad did like that, when CT, the still go exhume, still go carry some parts use. If medical or legal authorities have preserved the deceased man's biological sample, paternity index test using both grandparents can also improve accuracy. That is, if at all, they will have to use Baba Mobad and Mama Mobad. But in this case, they claim they went to use Mama Mobad. But we continue. Now, summary of everything. Summary option. Useful for paternity testing. Listen, paternal grandfather, yes. Best for male child via YSTR. Paternal grandmother, limited. Not conclusive alone.
So
Father, the accuracy for the grandfather, the accuracy will be a little bit more to point say, yes, now my son born this son. Now Mubad now born this boy.
very daft, Momo. One thing you didn't even first realize is that if the child has no genetical connection to that family, it would not match with the grandmother. So the fact that it has been established that he is genetically linked to the family, gbogbo èyí tó kù, ẹ̀yin gan lẹ wá DNA tí ò sọnù kiri tẹ́lẹ̀.
But ẹ dúró nurses ṣebí tí Wùnmí ló ṣe yìí de gbẹ́jọ́ sí síta kó wá ṣe tiẹ̀ nù. Àbí wàhálà ṣe pọ̀ báyìí.
Exactly.
Okay, una no gree the one way she do. Go bring your papa make come do him own now. Why problem?
They will not even use Josie's own like God for.
You should go and do DNA first. Because Mama Mohbad ló mẹ́ta àwọn bímọ fún. Toro ìwèrè yẹn fẹ́ fún.
That's what they were saying in the chat.
Before they would.
Yeah.
Yes, now.
And he tried to manipulate what those people were saying in the group chat. That what if
in fact, before they do for if they want, God forbid that they will use Josie's own. Before they will use Josie's own, wọ́n kọ́kọ́ test Josie àti àdúrà, wọ́n show pé òun ló bí. Àbí tissue tán fẹ́ lò fún Mohbad.
Wípé Bukky jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé ńgbà tí bàbá fẹ́ ṣe DNA òun àti Mohbad, only the first one tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe, ó ní àwọn wà satisfied pẹ̀lú the first one, àbí kò gbé nǹkan táwọn fẹ́ jáde. Àwọn àìṣe wa lọ ṣe níbòmí. Kò gbé jáde, does that mean wípé Mohbad ti ṣọmọ Josie?
Múyìwá ló sọ Tasi.
Kíní náà sọ.
Bukky náà sọ now.
Oní yellow suit ọ̀ràn. Kíni wèrè yẹn jẹ́ o?
Ṣé pé wọ́n lọ ṣe DNA Josie?
Wọ́n ní first
Bọ́srat náà sọ náà.
No, it's Múyìwá that first said it. Then
Bọ́srat too reiterated it. Ibi tó ti ń rojọ́ wèrè kiri lórí platform.
But please, I want to ask a question though. Now, me, I'm acting like I don't know anything. So my question is, don't even let me ask because it's not. I'm trying to think like this Ratel. So are they trying to tell us that women, we don't carry any gene? I mean, we don't pass any gene. Rather, we don't pass any DNA to our children. Up to our grandchildren.
Remember when I came up, I asked the question. I said,
because that's what this fool is trying to make us understand. That you see, let me tell you, VDM's problem. Part of his problem is it's just a nuisance. That's it. Can you see that that video he did for Iyabo yesterday? He was so angry at the fact that Iyabo took away that power from him, that he was supposed to come online to whitewash her.
As in when I heard that,
he's a narcissist. That is just that's why he's so mad at Iyabo and Wunmi and all the women he has problem with. Because look at that statement that she was supposed to come online to promote the Malians, and she will definitely get a lot of backlash. Then me, I will now come, I will now whitewash her, I will now clean her image. That is his real issue. That is
me. I've never seen an activist fighting an individual rather than facing the government. I've never seen it in my life.
Wait, we have seen this one. Let's now dissect the madman. That is his main issue. That's his main issue with Iyabo.
All of you should please stop. Only wait till we have seen this one. Ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wá ìtòrí ọ̀la irú rẹ̀. Ẹyin sẹ́ẹ̀tì tẹ̀wà lórí òkè yìí ó rà pé ti ṣe fún ẹja gbáwọn mí gòkè o.
Lilibet má pa mí now. Our UK lani time
we go
from our head. Wait now.
So he was so upset that because I should have been, being the one reigning now. I cleaned her image. So, if not for VDM. It's VDM. And VDM is the shit.
Did you see the venom which he used to talk? You know, to come and tell us I was looking like,
Mr. Joseph, I've been in. Mr. Joseph is on another level.
Conjugal bliss.
wọ́n ṣe conjugal bliss wọn ò ráyè wọ́n wà ní látẹ̀kọ́ wọn ò ráyè gbọ́ TikTok so wọ́n ṣe bọ́ta ní ìsìn wọ́n ṣe release wọn.
So I bet it with you guys, if in the beginning of all these things, Wunmi had contacted VDM, that would have been the happiest day of his life. Like, he will be the one ruling this case. Yeah, he will love Wunmi. But because she took that power away from him, she didn't give him that power to control her own narrative, to control her own story. That's why he hates them, both of them. She and Iyabo Ojo. He's a narcissist. He's a loser.
Really bad. Same thing with Bukky Jesse.
Of course. We already know that one now. We already know that one. But this, when I saw that show yesterday that he did, I'm like, what? So that's why this guy has been crying, doing episode upon episode that leads
When you see
nowhere.
person when they come out back to back like that, you get waiting the pinch am for body.
I'm telling you, it's the pain. I'm like, this Iyabo. Wait, even you remember Iyabo said it in her video. She said, I think I'm the only one that has been hard for you to crack. The way she even said it, she said it in a funny way.
Don't forget that he said because Iyabo Ojo got him arrested and detained him, that he wants to do the same thing to Iyabo Ojo. That he told Naira Marley to do the same thing. He wants Naira Marley to do it. Since he cannot do it, he wants Naira Marley to do it.
For me, that arrest no pain and pass.
He wants to do.
And nobody support him. Sunday don't no support. The way Nigerians catch Vincent. Very unfair. So are you saying now that he cannot whitewash you people again? Stop it now. He don't try everything. And nobody support him.
Dima, you say stop him.
Coco Pise, everybody don't leave him. Deji, everybody leave. All the Ratels leave him. He don't write for a story that say only one Ratel. Oh, now one Ratel. Not the biggest first thing.
Hello, Ratel.
They call last man standing.
Last man standing.
Last man standing.
Videos, when people see video, they see video. God, I beg. You call it, they see what they see, no beer. Come on. Even if you're a dry cleaner, say the whitewash. They're not trying to say the way they take they wash shirt. It's different from the way they take they wash.
You don't do yala ya ele.
Come Nigeria, we no get money, but since Naira would not call and say, I beg, bro, stop this, man. Stop this.
This one a bad market.
It's the attempt to mimic the Naira Marley go dey regret say what is she doing?
Honestly, support you. Everywhere good, my people. Everywhere good.
Everywhere good.
He said, "No, only one Ratel." You won't fight Nigeria. You don't fight Nigerians. You don't understand? Say that they allow you now because they never catch you red handed. This one they too obvious. Now everything they do, now everything they watch. Everywhere good, my people.
No be everything that they watch you.
The way Nigerians catch Vincent, very unfair. So are you saying now that you cannot whitewash you people again? Stop it now. You don't try everything. And nobody support them. Everybody leave. All the Ratels leave out. He don't write for a story that say only one Ratel. Oh, now one Ratel. Not the biggest first thing. Biggest first thing.
Why has VDM not blocked D1 from his page?
Fourth arm of the government.
Fourth arm of the government. And they pay government as we did.
They don't break fourth arm. They don't amputate fourth arm of the government. I say they don't amputate. Nigerians don't amputate fourth arm.
People guesses. Some Nigerians people get money, but since Naira would not call and say, I beg, bro, stop this.
Anthony, boy, this is not working, man. This is not
Bro, man,
working.
this is shit, man.
Ew,
This
man.
is not what I
This is
pay
not
you
a
for,
plan.
man,
It's not
bro. This
working.
is fucking
Bro,
shit.
this stop
Taking the piss, man.
You're getting me. I mean, you're getting me into
No.
trouble.
Don't forget to add in it.
Lebanese Indian accent ni. Ute ye
Go
me.
white Nigeria.
Anyway, talk Lebanese at ye.
You know that.
Don't forget to add in it. In
This
it,
is not
man.
what
In
I.
it.
This
Nígbà
is
tí
In
not what
it.
I
DJ
have
Splash
seen
máa
for
bá wọn
Nigeria.
bàjẹ́. Eh?
You fucking up,
Nígbà
bro.
tí DJ Splash tí ẹ̀ máa tó wá bàjẹ́ ìyẹn tó wá fi chinkó àti Japanese kún.
You're
Mi ìgboro
fucking
àwọn
shit.
accent ẹ̀rí láyé mi.
I to fish shit.
Ó sọ accent, wọ́n lo pidgin ó tún.
VDM, minute. This is bullshit.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n béèrè nǹkan lọ́wọ́ wa ẹ má bínú.
But guys,
why ti
continue go on.
VDM ṣe ń pariwo grammar but ó sọ wípé wọ́n lo ti àdúrà náà now he didn't talk about àdúrà zone.
Kò dárúkọ àdúrà o.
in his chat
Kò sórúkọ àdúrà
in
ní
his chat.
Only
For
grab.
me, I knew.
They use
For me,
the mother
that
and
statement
son. They use
refers
Mohbad's
to.
mother and son.
For me, I don't know. Somebody else disagree. Yes, he didn't put Adura, but what Iyabo wrote was Mohbad's mother and son. So
VDM no
Could be Mohbad's mother and
àwọn èèyàn
Mohbad's
àwọn
son.
speakers ló ń dárúkọ àdúrà o.
okay.
So kò dárúkọ ẹ̀.
No.
What he was saying, my understanding is that Mohbad's mother and son, as in Mohbad's mother and Mohbad's son.
Liam.
In that way too, him too has admitted that that's Mohbad's son.
Mother and son, which is Adura.
Mohbad's mother and son doesn't mean.
Nǹkan tí Abon Sunday is Liam, it's not Adura.
No, èmi ò sọ ti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tí nǹkan tí kìíní sọ gangan ni mò ń sọ.
Nǹkan tóun náà ń sọ ni pé
Òun ló kà síta. Ó post ẹ̀ nínú nǹkan tó sọ nínú chat ni. Ó post ẹ̀ while he was talking.
Àwọn èèyàn náà interpreted to mean Mohbad's mother. Because the thing is, people are interpreting it to be Mohbad's mother and Mohbad's mother's son, which is not possible. The only thing he could have said is Mohbad's mother and brother. So Mohbad's mother and son is Mohbad's mother and Mohbad's son.
Yeah, it's your boy.
Yeah. Joseph.
Me, I don't
Àwọn èèyàn Josie, ìyẹn tó ní yes is àdúrà.
No, Mr. Joseph is for us.
Ẹ bá wa
Mo mọ ọmọ kan ta sí ni.
Bá wa sọ èdè Naira Marley yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
We don't have anybody that.
Ọjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má dá ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má gún ọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Joseph o. Ọmọ mi kan ti land defend with full evidence o. Mr. Joseph mú ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ wà ń bíbá iná o. Mi ò bí mo ṣe wà yìí mo dá wà ní o.
Ṣé Mr. Joseph tún ti jáde lénìí ni?
Joseph mo ti gbọ́. Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ lọ́dọ̀ kéèyàn tó lè lọ́dọ̀ yóò gbà lánàá kó tó sọ pé with proof and evidence with ẹ jọ o mi ò I no dey o I no do anything o.
Tèmi, calm down. Tèmi, calm down. I say, what are you doing? Why are you talking like this? Tèmi, calm down. Mr. Joseph. Let me mention another thing that I noticed. You know when Very Dirty Man, when he came out to say that, as you all know, I have worked for NM with all my heart, Abikilo so. It seems like someone who was told that, well, you are not getting results, we'll fire you because the way he came out to come and announce, like, as you all know, I've been working for Naira Marley with all my heart. Like, you know, the next line that should follow it is like, oh, but even with everything, he doesn't appreciate it. Because that was what it sounded like to me.
Kò ní gba balance yẹn sure. Ẹ ṣe máa padà gbọ́jà wọn. Wọ́n máa padà jà. Kò ní rí balance gbà iṣẹ́ tó ṣe. Kò ríṣẹ́ yẹn ṣe. ó
He's
possible
doing
báyé
a
yẹn
shoddy
dé.
job, a day job.
Mi ò ríre léèrí.
Kódà
Possible wàá
ká ní
báyé yẹn
Naira
jẹ́
Marley
kọjá.
fúnra rẹ̀ ló
gba
bọ́.
British ṣe ti gbàgbé pé VDM ló kọ́kọ́ call out Naira Marley àti Sam Larry pé kọ́
Of
cancel.
course, yes.
So àwọn yẹn dẹ̀ petition ẹ̀ so wá wò pé ìtòun fi lè ṣe kínní oríta lòun lè yí sí o ó wá yí sórí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó like tẹ bá notice pé àwọn èèyàn lọ gbé old video ẹ̀ tó ṣe tó ní let's cancel Naira Marley whether they are the one
In
that
fact,
funny
I
enough,
love this movement. As in,
wọ́n lọ gbé jáde bó ṣe gbé jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ ó wá ṣe damage control lórí fídíò yẹn pé òun
but
mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe
funny
fídíò
enough,
yẹn gbà yẹn ni òun mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ sọ
human
bẹ́ẹ̀
feeling.
má.
Ṣé mọ̀ wípé ó wá possible? Mo ò sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. But ṣé mọ̀ pé ó wá possible káwọn yẹn kọ́ máa rántí? Àbí kọ́ tiẹ̀ máa rí fídíò ẹ̀ ńgbà tó ṣe? Ọ́ dẹ̀ lè rí kọ́ máa kọ́ tiẹ̀ máa tẹ̀ take it serious lọ bíi tìyábọ̀. Do you understand? Kó wá jẹ́ nísìnyí táwọn èèyàn wá ń repost ẹ̀ gan-an ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá hàn lọ́wọ́ àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa pẹ́ so boy, you actually say all this thing at that time? So you were even the person that said they cancel me? Or possible because ìgbà yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ both left and right and because this particular one is coming from Ìyábọ̀ ṣé Ìyábọ̀ nìkan ló sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé VDM ẹ mọ èèyàn tó sọ̀rọ̀ ni and nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ wá sọ gangan wá fẹ́ rò pẹ̀ mọ́ ẹni tó sọ gangan èmi kàn sọ ni o wípé ó lè jẹ́ sí nǹkan làwọn yẹn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ because I don't know why they are quiet àti ẹ̀wà gbọ́n kankan mọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ wọn.
Please help me repeat what Naira Marley said. Can you repeat it again? Start, Juni.
Níbo ló ti sọ̀rọ̀.
And what you just said now, bro, man.
No, Mr. Joseph is here o. It's not him that say o. Me I'm mimicking him ni o. Mr. Joseph is here. Don't let him go and quote me o pé Naira Marley say.
Mr. Joseph, you are not here.
Yeah, I just mimicked him ni o.
Mr. Joseph, wọ́n kà ní comment section wọ́n lè lọ fún àwọn èèyàn ní personal details ní online. Mo lè fi ṣe yẹn. Tọ́ bá ti fa gbogbo owó inú àkáǹtì yín yọ, ẹ má wàá máa pe Temis platform o.
lọ ìyá ọgbà lọ ti sọ ó
Ẹ má
sọ
wàá máa
ọdún
pe
tó ń
pé
bí
bíbá
Canada.
ìjọba kan ti ṣe yín o. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ báyìí? Báyìí ṣe máa lọ máa pe details yín online.
ẹ wọ ẹ sí sísẹ́mi iṣẹ́ wà níbẹ̀ yẹn.
Disclaimer o, ẹ má máa cry kíní bíbá ilé ta o.
Oh, somebody said it was petitioned. Was VDM petitioned
nǹkan tí
by
mo sọ
Naira
fún yín
Marley?
nìyẹn mọ́mí àdúgbò ẹ̀ náà
Oh, okay.
tó wá fẹ́ da gbogbo
gbọ́ yín.
blame yẹn ó fẹ́ dà sórí Ìyábọ̀ pé Ìyábọ̀ ló sọ
Oh, now I get it.
òun dẹ̀ ló kọ́kọ́ òun ló gbé wá débi tá a dé yìí.
Wèrè abáyọ tó
Now.
ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ kárakára.
ló ní kọ́
Ó ti
káńsù
yé mi.
Naira Marley àti Sam Larry pé wọ́n mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ but wọ́n ṣàbúlì ẹ̀ pé they should cancel them. òun ló sọ òun ló push ẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn ó wá fẹ́ dá lé Ìyábọ̀ lórí. èmi ò rí ibi tọ́lẹ̀ tí Ìyábọ̀ dẹ̀ ti sọ pé kọ́ káńsù Naira Marley àti Sam Larry mi ò rí ń bẹ̀. wọ́n ṣàfẹ́ da gbogbo ẹ̀ lé Ìyábọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn.
Ó ti yé mi wọ́n lè jẹ́ ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ yẹn ni wọ́n ta abájọ tó ṣe mí náà wò pé why such bitterness and anger from him every time nísìnyí tó tẹ̀ tí wá jáde tán tó ti jẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ wípé òun ò bá wọn wá justice sọnù tí gbogbo wọn jọ ń wá kiri o ìjà lòun fẹ́ bá Ìyábọ̀ jà ń tóun tó bá máa sọ tán irú fídíò tí the British play tán nísìnyẹn second one tí mo ló ṣe lé nìyẹn tó fi ṣe damage control tóun àti IGTP àbí kí ló ń pè yẹn tọ́jọ́ ń jà torí yẹn as far as I know wọn àti lọ́jọ́ wọ̀nyá jà torí mi ò mọ ẹjọ́ òṣètò wọn rò ń sìn nígbà tó máa parí ẹ̀ náà Ìyábọ̀ náà ló dárúkọ wípé my own be say Ìyábọ̀ why you obstruct justice àmúni lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó wà tí àìjọpọ̀ tán ó tún padà bọ̀ sórí Ìyábọ̀ it is well.
tẹ bá notice pé nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tó sọ nígbà tí wọ́n ní Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àti Naira Marley wọ́n pàdé ní police station ó ní ìgbà tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣáà ń sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ń sọ pé
Naira Marley ń try ó fẹ́ try láti máa gba ọ̀rọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó pé definitely emotions kankan mẹ́rin ó ní wọ́n á sọ fún Naira Marley pé no pé ṣèbóhùn ti sọ fún pé tí ó bá ti di pé ọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti fẹ́ máa bẹ̀ ẹ́ wọ́n ti fẹ́ máa ṣe kinní yẹn pé kò fọwọ́ gbá tébù pé ò gbà kó
Human feelings. So basically, VDM is suffering the same thing Sele is suffering.
Exactly.
Okay. Hey, yeah. He's
What is this suffering, Sister Lilibet? Ẹgbẹ́ sí mi létí o.
No, you know,
Torí mo tẹ̀ gbọ́ pé yẹn ti délé pàápàá.
Sele is looking
I hear
for
he's
how
in Nigeria.
and according to rumor has it, that he's been deported. But you know, Sele, he got petitioned and he said his name is on something. So he's looking for how Josie will make guilty for him to use as defense on his own case. Do you understand? That's Celeste's problem right now. He's looking for how.
Okay.
Looking for how DNA will confirm that Liam is not Mohbad's son, so that it will help him his own case.
Okay, just to defend his own claims.
Exactly.
Yeah, with this one where you can't hear this night. How you won't call do yourself like that?
Can someone help me?
Well, you see,
Can someone help me check his blood pressure?
But you see, the truth is, whether or not the child is for Mohbad or is not for Mohbad, according to what he thinks he's trying, you cannot even do that to a minor, not anywhere in the world. So all that one that he's waiting for, he would wait in vain. He was just waiting in vain because there's no excuse for putting a child through what they try to put that boy through. So no matter what he thinks he will go and present, it cannot work for him.
When I told those ladies today that people online started cursing Liam just because of that DNA, as in those people were so sad. Like, how? Like, why would anybody do that to a baby? Like, seriously. It's just sad. It's really, really sad. Like, I'm not proud of Nigeria or Nigerians, you know, for you to actually curse out a baby just because you think his father is not his father. Like, how do you even say it? How do you sleep at night? How do you wish evil on that innocent boy? It's really heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. But who do I blame? The only person I blame is Joseph Aloba. Because he had 5 whole months to love that boy. Even if it's pretense, the fact that he has once carried that boy and he will sit down on that his stupid chair, that sofa, that ugly ass looking sofa, and you hear people call into his show. It's someone like God's protection, devil's protection.
Aloba nìyẹn o. Not see the royal chair wey Papa is telling you.
Share àwọn CEO.
I'm telling you. And you hear someone like devil's protection calling Liam a gorilla. And that demon is laughing.
That's somehow we change your life. We give your pikin food to shop. You dey vex for me if they see why you don't go to airport people. In the era, don't go airport person no.
Yeah, I saw this afternoon. Very funny. Guess what? You see that video?
Ọ̀bọ̀ọ̀zù gan fúnra rẹ̀ kò mọ̀ gbà tó lọ comment sórí page Queen Mother.
Oh, really?
Pé what? Tiwọn woman, yeah. Ọ̀bọ̀ọ̀zù fúnra rẹ̀ wò pé you this woman.
Do you know that
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
this Omble, what is Omble? I've watched that video maybe 50
Even me, the way I love.
I've seen
What's Lana? Are you silly?
Dre to use this thing. What is it?
I'm taking the piss. What's gonna play? What's gonna show? Why would we say gonna play? DJ YK, you know that's for me. What's gonna show? What's gonna play? What's Lana Lana? Are you silly?
The fact that she wore bonnet for the baby
What's
for
Oblé?
the
What's
wedding.
Ocho? Why would you be saying Oblé Ocho? DJ YK
As in, that was the perfect response to all this nonsense.
Have you
In
seen
fact,
I'm not
nígbà tí
even
wọ́n ń
that
fún Ìyábọ̀ ní
sorry.
nígbà tí wọ́n ń fún Ìyábọ̀ ní award
No, I'll go and check.
nígbà tí wọ́n ń fún Ìyábọ̀ ní award Queen of TikTok ẹ bá mi bí ọmọ àlè
I'm
yẹn níbo
telling
ni
you,
ìyá ẹ̀ wà nígbà yẹn
he was
bébí
drinking pure
òun
water with dirty
níbo ni
singlet.
ìyá ẹ̀ wà tó wá sọ pé nǹkan failed kinní kan àwítọ́ wọn sọ pé tíṣà nìyá ẹ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ yẹn ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ tíṣà o I want to believe it's a rumour that no.
non-teaching staff
ìyá
nìyá
VDM teacher
àwọn tó máa ń fọlẹ̀
kí ló pé
non-teaching staff àwọn tó máa ń fọlẹ̀ tí àwọn ọmọ bá ti lọlé after school yẹn tó máa ń gbá
àwọn tó wàhálà ìyá ò súnmọ́
tó máa ń gbá class.
kò súnmọ́ etí iléèwé because kò sí nǹkan kan tó nínú ayé wọn tó jọ bí ẹni pé wọ́n ti gba iléèwé kọjá àbí wọ́n ti ní skul nítòsí ibi tó dàgbà sí kò ní
As in,
sẹ́ǹsì kankan bó ti wò
his mom
kiri
is
mọ́.
actually proud of him. Like, I'm thinking, is she proud of this nonsense he's doing? Well, she may not know better. Do you get? She'll be happy that, oh, her son is on TV. You know, I don't know. It's just sad. Very sad. And Nigerians just made a non-entity popular. Because this boy is a non-entity. You see that 300 million he collected, or how much did he collect? He should invest. I mean, he should take out of it, then enroll himself in school. He needs education. But guess what? He's too proud to do that. He feels he knows everything.
ó máa mí kanlẹ̀ wọnú igbó lọ ni ó máa mí kanlẹ̀
ṣé a máa wò mí àwérè ti lọ mo rò pé lẹ́yìn ìhùn tó sọ yẹn wèrè lè pè mí.
máa gbé wọlé ó ṣe hùn.
Ó pa yín Mohbad jọ ó lè máa líkì kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ chat lórí burúkú WhatsApp group tó ń sọ ó lè máa sọ gbogbo yẹn kó kọ máa fi yẹn máa gà wá so ẹni tó pa Mohbad gangan ẹ ti sọ ikú Mohbad ẹ ti sọ di season film wa lọ́wọ́ ta ló pa Mohbad very dark man you need to explain that part to us ta lẹni tó pa Mohbad ọmọ òṣì tọ́lọ́run fún second chance kí ló gbẹ díje style àbí kí ló díje ọmọ wèrè yẹn lórí ẹ náà kó àti sókè Ìyábọ̀ Òjó dì náà ṣe kíní kan ṣé ò ya wèrè àbí kó àgbà ìwọ náà ó kù díẹ̀ kó sọdá ìwọ náà ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ tọ́lọ́run fún second chance láti live ilé ayé ìwọ náà sọ pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó I did not say my amadi kíní kan kò sí wàhálà very dark man ta ló pa Mohbad question wa nìyẹn.
Àbí.
Very dark man ta ló pa.
Ó ṣáàdẹ̀ lè san 20 million kó má useful.
Ó pa yín Mohbad jọ ó lè máa líkì kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ chat lórí ibú.
Ó ṣáà lè san 20 million kó má fún wa ní information. Nígbà tó ti gbà pé ó gbà ti kí ló ń jẹ́ ó gbà ti inquest. You know, and it's silly. God, it's silly. If you have anybody who still cannot see through all of this, jìnnà sírú wọn bí sánmọ̀ ṣe jìnnà sí ilẹ̀. Be far away from such people. Because if at this point nǹkan ò ṣì ní yé wọn náà, then títí wọ́n fi máa ṣe ẹ́ ní jàǹbá tó máa ṣe ẹ́ láburú, that's how this rap. That's how you would just be following them till they will do you evil. So, fẹ́ gba report to Corona inquest. That idiot that was commenting on my post on my comment on Instagram actually said, "Oh, baba, kini yellow unja yeno." Ètò wà l'Abuja yẹn búlú bala sorry Vano kí lorú bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ gbàgbé.
Ṣe mílíọ̀nìyà.
Imagine that one even said, Berekete told them already that they were pouring chemical on the body so that they will not be able to get the result. And I'm like, God, truly, every time these people just type and I read them, I can't but agree with my daughter every time. Like, some of these people, there should be a separate internet so that people like VDM will have his own people on their own internet. Then the rest of us, we would be together. So that when we are at least reading on our timelines, it would not be things that are as regressive as what they drop. Okay, imagine that one saying, yeah, paternity fraud, can they yada yada. Bottom line is, why is he not asking that, okay, would there be, is it possible to share any genetic semblance with the grandmother? Because if the first thing you want to establish is even that, okay, this child is, they are related, that's the first way until they are ready. I was waiting because somebody was even arguing with me that VDM I was waiting for him to now present where they said the child was not for Mohbad. That's what I was expecting that he wanted to release.
British, do you know that this thing he has done, it will break Josie's supporters. It will break their heart a lot. Because as of today, when they were streaming when they played their recorded shows, Country Queen and all of them, they actually think that what I call it, like the Joker VDMers, is the DNA result. Do you get? Not that Iyabo wrote. No. They are actually thinking he's going to shock everybody and just put out that result for where? He don't get shit. I don't know why. I don't understand. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know why Nigerians can be this daft. Look at that big-headed fool.
People cannot even imagine how I've been feeling. Say, thinking that, how this DNA take come off for my hand for Canada. I'm going to enter VDM and this man I've been having sleepless nights. And people have been questioning me, did you give it to anybody? Did you even collect money? And Sister Temi have sold us out. She actually gave this thing to VDM for the compromise. Èmi ni mo láì ṣe mọ̀ pé mi ò drop evidence yìí. Ó sì wà láyà mi.
You are a trusted comrade. You are very trusted.
Thank you. Mo ṣe àpáwọ̀ ẹ bá mi sọ fún kó gbé result jáde láti jọjọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ gbé result jáde. Àṣé chat ni wèrè máa gbé jáde fún wa.
No, seriously, Queen or whatever your name is.
Even the chat, he wasn't even saying that, okay, they did it, they've done it, and well, yeah, we want to redo it again. Let's even say they are not saying, it's not the child. They are saying, we've done it.
And guess what? He tried to manipulate that.
Yeah.
But it was so difficult for him.
And by the time he then dropped all of that, and he said this Iyabojo is a very evil person. He's a very... And I'm wondering, why don't you let people make the decision by themselves? Let them be the judge of what you have presented. Why are you now with all the veins from your fake? I should get one.
Oh, sorry.
From your fake muscles. She's a very evil woman. Like, what is evil? Bí ó ṣe wá ṣubú yóò ṣojú Ọlọ́run.
He talks to that lady every now and then, and so you will say she's so connected to that lady, and so
it's a crime now. It's a crime. The day Iyabo came on the platform that last year and said sometimes even 3 a.m., 2 a.m., Omawumi will call her. You know, the fact that she even had people she could call on then, it was something for me. So you expect her that she should be abandoned and no God will not send anybody to her. Wow.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan ṣe bá mi
Kí ló dé tó wọ̀n Túnbà àti Cindy wá ń jọra báyìí?
can you imagine ṣe bá mi gbúrò Kabongo.
Ó ti rí ó ti metamorphose.
Bongo, Lord of the Black Axe.
Ó tún ti change profile. Mo record ẹnjọ́ kan mi ìrántí orúkọ tó ń lò mọ́ o. Mo rí níbì kan ó ti ṣe díẹ̀ dán.
òun ló ń lo JK olóko kinní kan òun ló ń bú JK ló lo tàbá ti rẹ́ níwẹ̀ téèyàn kan ti ń lo JK olóbò kinní kan Kabongo ni òun ló ń lò.
Àwọn èèyàn ti wá wọn ti lọ náà ṣá. Gbogbo
èpè tó ṣẹ́ fọ́ta Liam lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná èpè yẹn ló ń jà lọ́wọ́ yìí.
àwọn yẹn di dandan kó jà Ọlọ́run. Sherry, the thing about this justice for Mohbad, ẹlòmíì ti forí ẹ̀.
mo ti sọ fún yín pé mo láìka àwọn ìdíwọ́ ìbọn ṣe máa ń ṣe pé wọ́n máa ń lo àdàbí nígbà tó ṣe pé yẹn ó ní àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ń ṣe torí ọmọ yẹn ló ṣe bad tó fi àdàbí ebi sọ fún pé ẹ má rí gbogbo ẹ̀ bí èpè o àdàbí ń wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní láti ìdíwọ́ ìbọn ṣe máa ń construct èpè wọn o mo gbọ́.
Àdàbí àbí wọn o. Àdàbí àbẹ̀rẹ̀ kíkọrí bíi tèmi.
dàbí tì ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣe lè bá mi sọ fún sista Temi pé ṣe mọ̀ pé father-in-law wọn ń struggle pẹ̀lú Isent ṣe mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè bá mi sọ fún wọn wípé bóyá kí wọ́n mú lọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley because automatic ni wọn ní láti sanwó fún so that a lọ kọ níbi ibẹ̀ yẹn yìí sẹ́yìn tó fi ń fọ́ọ̀sà rẹ̀ láti máa fẹ́ bá máa sọ online nìyẹn tó bá lọ síbẹ̀ tí bá sign.
Have you forgotten that he's Malian dad? It's like you've forgotten. That was his bio now. Malian dad.
Now, really?
Don't tell me you don't know this.
I don't know.
It's a lie, Lilibet.
His former Instagram page. Everybody knows this. Josie's former Instagram handle. He was
now. Naira Marley needs to sign him into his record label so that Isent can come naturally.
Malian dad.
So it was Malian's dad.
Yes, now that was what was on his bio.
Yeah.
That's pastor.
No, ó try now. Nǹkan tó rí kọ́bọ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni kó máa wọ leggings.
No, but wait.
Bóyá Josie gan ti ń wọ body shape àgbọ̀ta ló mọ̀.
àti kó máa fa wọ́n pa ìpìlà.
Other than the fact that he's a pastor or whatever he chose to address himself with, is the ó máa ń wúwo lẹ́nu mi. You know, because when they say people name drop, it's usually the children name dropping about their father. Do you know who my daddy is? Not a father now name dropping the child. Name dropping.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, ọmọ ni Josie jẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Naira o.
No, it's not Naira. Josie is actually Mohbad's son.
Okay.
You understand? Because Josie is the one that inherits everything from Mohbad. Inherits his name, inherits his company name, inherits his what's it called? His profession, or what will I call it? This is musician, whatever. His fame is like Josie wants to inherit Mohbad's life. So
Josie Ojo ọ̀rọ̀ ó jogun ni.
Because I don't know how you you will buy a gate or you will erect a gate at the so-called church you want to build and name it in Immolenization. I don't get. If you guys saw the show that what's his name? This African thief, when they accused him of trying to, take everything, blah blah blah. When that 70-30 came out, I don't know if you guys saw that show. He said the first reason of their fight was because Josie said he wanted, no, African thief said he wanted to register a name called maybe Modernization Foundation or something. But Josie said no, he wants to use that name for his church. Something like that. I don't know if you guys can remember. Please, can anybody remember?
But does that not even sound ridiculous?
Yes, that was what he said. I think that show was on Kudi's show or something. I can't remember when.
I remember when he said that was the name.
Yes, that was the main.
Modernization
So
church.
it was later that I was hearing on different platforms that they were saying no, it was something else that caused their fight. No, it was this name issue, according to African Thief, because I watched that show and he said it was the name. So I'm thinking, why would Josie want to register his church as Immolenization Church? I don't get it. Your son died and you want to
Mohbad's dad,
you want to assume everything about the boy's life before he died. Like, I don't get it.
Lilbeth,
Yeah.
did you see the video, Mr. No, that was Mario comedy. He wants to play video, but I don't know that guy's name. That was Mr. Laligabi. I think I'm correct. His video was part of the videos. The Mario comedy tó lò lẹ́yìn níbi tí wọ́n ti ń bi Josie wípé is it the one delaying the DNA test that he now said, just look at his countenance there and the way he answered the questions. Yẹn tẹ̀ wá kọ́ ló ṣe mí bíi tibi tí ọmọ interviewer yẹn ti sọ wípé I think he said your grandson Liam tó fi ẹ rí pé ó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ but ó jájú mọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn pé no bí ó fẹ́ sọ pé no má pè ní grandson mi ó wá tó bóyá àwò pé ó dà pé kọ̀ cautionary àdàpọ̀ but then ó padà sọ náà wípé I'm not the one that lónìí.
Mọ́mí Adùnní Mr. Laliga bí Liga bí kí ló kọ bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ Leo Gaga. Ó sọ pé Liam ó sọ pé no, don't call him my grandson, he's not my grandson, we have not confirmed it yet.
Nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ fún jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ o ó kó rẹ̀ níjàánu ni o ó fẹ́ lè fún lépè pé èwo ni grandson má pè grandson òun o ó kọ̀ tó ẹni tó bá rí fídíò ẹ̀ ó padà sọ èèyàn kan wá sọ wípé kínní àwítọ́ ẹ̀ ń sunkún kiri pé wọ́n pè ní bastard is a bastard òun tó ń pọmọ lọ́mọ ní bastard nǹkan èyí tẹ̀ ni mo tún wá rí fídíò yẹn àṣé 4 months before nǹkan tó bí ọmọ gan ni Mohbad sí
àbúrò mi kan lánàá
orúkọ Liam Sapa ẹ̀.
àǹtí mi mo rí ṣò àbúrò mi kan lánàá ara àwọn rìkọ́dìn àbúrò mi mo kàn tún kọjá lọ àpò tí ẹ̀ ti pẹ́ tí mo ti fíṣítì péèjì ẹ̀ mo bá rí tó sọ pé bàbá Jòsì wọ́n ní ẹ lọ petition Ìyábọ̀ Òjó pé toró pé yín bastard ṣé mọ́yé ìgbà tẹ́yìn ti pe Liam bastard àbúrò mi ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o pé ẹ jẹ́ kán tàn yín wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ wá sọ pé kẹ́ platform wo ló tiẹ̀ máa sọ fún pé kẹ́ lọ petition Jòsì á wá jẹ́ platform Papriano bí tó ẹ pé ojoojúmọ́ ibẹ̀ lọ́n ti ń gbé yín ṣépè tó jù owó tóun ní lòun rán yín lòun yá yín yẹn o ẹ mọ́yé ìgbà tẹ́yìn ti pe Liam lọ́mọ àlè wọ́n wá ní kẹ́ lọ petition Ìyábọ̀ Òjó toró pé yín bastard ẹ ó yẹ lọ ẹ tún lọ kẹ́ tún lọ lulẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ gbogbo ìtẹ́kùn ṣe látijọ́ ọjọ́ iná ẹ̀kú rí kéèsì mú dání kẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ wábì kan jókòó sí mu ní ìyẹn lẹ́nu àbúrò mi náà.
ọmọ in fact she is on fire ẹni tó bá mọ̀ wọn rẹ̀ kó wà kájẹ́jẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ni she is on fire lately because gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe yìí go to one piece ẹ̀ off bíi pé sórí yíyí ni ẹ wà kájẹ́jẹ́ o.
evidence kan tí àwọn criminal thinker tó rí nínú group chat yẹn òun ni Statemi ṣe sọ yìí pé wọ́n pe bàbá
Okay,
ní
wọ́n pe
bastard father.
Ìyẹn ló ń dùn ẹ lọ wo yí Facebook ìyẹn ló ń dùn wọ́n jù.
Wọ́n fẹ́ ké.
He called baba Mohbad bastard.
Wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìṣì ti ní
ṣe aṣẹ́wó ọmọ òfò tẹ́tí pé Wùnmí náà kọ́.
And guess what? That's what that fool, that silly ass VDM, that's what he was using to buy their sympathy. If you check his videos yesterday and today, that's what he was hammering on. Can you imagine a man that brought up this song with a carpenter money? He brought him up. He went to his house. He saw his son on the floor. And now he call him a bastard.
Agolo bready to cater for her son.
Ó funny o. Bó ṣe wá ń dùn wọ́n pọ́n pé Josie ń bastard. But àwọn tí ń bá Josie pé Liam bastard.
Àbí o.
Just 2 years nísìn.
No, ká tẹ̀ yẹ Liam Wùnmí fẹ́ kó ọmọ àṣà kan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yín ló sí petition. Kára gbá fún yín.
No, let's even leave Wunmi. Seriously, let's leave Wunmi. Liam, that is a baby that you've been calling bastard for almost 2 years, conveniently.
Ó ní wèrè kan lórí Facebook yẹn kan tó jẹ́ kó wà láǹkan tí mo kọ́kọ́ bínú kò lórí Facebook yẹn. Máàlù kan báyìí tó nírúgbọ wèrè ńgbà kan. Ó máa gbé fọ́tò Liam bá ó máa ní go and tell your mother to tell you where your father, who your father is. Ó máa ní òmórúkọ bọ̀bọ́ náà ní o sábà rí pèsè.
AIG ti fi fọ́tò ẹ̀wọ̀n bí bàbá bó fò kan.
Àtà Dunia AIG dey talk about
àgbà òfò ní bàbá yẹn. Àgbàyà.
Ó ní wọ́n mọ yìí ó ní wàá gé kàjẹ lọ àwọn ọmọ òun máa gé kàjẹ lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la o. Kóhun tètè lọ sọ fáwọn ọmọ òun ibi tí bàbá wọn wà o.
Can you imagine?
Bàbá ilé yìí ní àgbàlagbà tó nírun funfun lórí sunkún gbà yẹn. Ọmọ àlè ní Josie is a bastard. Àtúnsọ nínú group àtúnsọ physical. Josie is a bastard.
No,
DNA test.
No, he's not a bastard. Statemi, he's a grand bastard.
He's a grand bastard. You know, àtúnṣe ní ṣe ń gbé yà bí nǹkan yẹ, you got the name. Olóbùkún máa yẹn. Eléyìí ò ṣe secret o.
Arúgbó amúgbó.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń pè online lọ́dà pé nǹkan online gan lọ́lọ́ ń sọ nínú gúùpù yẹn gan ni.
No, that's the thing. No, Statemi. See, that's why I'm just so like looking at these people that no, don't worry, just Ratel, their life don't spoil.
Ó yẹ káwọn náà mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ ló ń sọ nínú gúùpù
everything we've all said, something we've said online, offline,
we want to say bastard in public. So ní láti tu otí ti kọ̀rọ̀. Àti àbọ̀ tí ẹ̀ try tán lọ tọ́ ní kọ̀rọ̀. Public làwa ti pè ní ọmọ àlè. Bastard.
That's what they are saying in that group. What everybody is discussing online. There's nothing special about that group. There's nothing in that group that he can tender to the Nigerian police or the public even. No. He used to convict or prosecute anybody.
No, see, àwọn tó máa petition pọ̀ ọmọ àlè ní ọmọ àlè. You're a bastard.
Tó bá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ petition, orí Jesus is Lord ní kó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Sọ́yẹ́ mẹ́wàá ní Jesus is Lord máa sọ wípé ọmọ àlè Èkìtì ní ẹ́.
Close to 2 years that Tatin Shekini, my dad has never said anything. In fact, sometimes I look at his face like, Baba, yo, I don't think mo ṣe yìí jáde. But then I know just one day, give her. Imagine continue wo back on back. Maya kúrò lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bí kan bá wà. Maya wá bí kan wọ̀ lọ. Today, like close to 2 years, ní iná ìṣe sọ one word. Wọ́n ní kó lọ ṣe DNA bàbá yẹn o, kó lọ bí ọmọ yẹn. He just said it and he walked away from me. For the first time, wọ́n ṣe rí gbogbo kíní yẹn. I mean, I didn't know that he has been following up, watching all the video out there, watching everything. Today, wọ́n wojú wọn báyìí ní ẹ ti finally sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní láti lọ ṣe DNA bàbá yẹn.
Any sensible person will think that. Starting first with how we buried that boy immediately. That's the main reason why you first think that. Are you sure that's this father of that boy? Are you sure? The way he buried him like a chicken. He needs DNA, for real. He needs DNA. I don't think that's that boy's dad.
He's a bastard. Ẹni tó tún ṣe remembrance party fọmọ tó kú tí wèrè ń change
my dad has to talk about, he now remind me of that day. So I said the prophet slapped me. Pé ó rántijọ́ tí wòlíì kan gba etí ẹ̀. I now went to show my dad the video of where they beat Mohbad and the man was there. Ó ń wo ẹ̀jẹ̀ lára ọmọ ẹ̀ báyìí. Ó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ adúró jẹ́ my dad ní àánú nǹkan ló bí sẹ́ kán lọ ṣe DNA.
Lọ sọ hospital gbà yẹn o. Kò gbé lọ hospital o.
Wọ́n ní ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ ló dúró ẹ̀ mo ní bàbá ẹ̀ rẹ̀ náà ọmọ ẹ̀ ló ń wẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ lára ẹ̀ yìí táwọn èèyàn kan ná ọmọ ẹ̀ wá bá.
Wọ́n ṣèṣe kékeré lọ́wọ́. Ẹni kíyàwó ẹ̀ gbé pọ̀ sẹ́yìn.
Mo rí lówó wà nú ẹ̀mí ó gba etí mi bàbá mi fà sí àwọn ọlọ́run ni pé tó o bá sọ̀kalẹ̀ nú ẹ̀mí tó wà yẹn mi ò lè gbàgbé kíní yẹn láyé mi. Wọ́n wá na ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ wá wà lára ẹ̀ ó wá ń bọ̀ nílé. Wọ́n ṣe tó ní
ló tún sọ ní TVC.
ẹ wá ní kò ṣe pásítà.
ó ní Mohbad ní dádì ó ti nà mí tán ẹ jẹ́ á máa lọ.
Àló tún sọ ní TVC. Ó ní they beat him blue black all his body I was there. Àló tún sọ I was there.
Ẹ jẹ́ á máa lọ lé.
Ọlọ́run ló ní kí n má jẹ journalist àbí kó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé
ọmọ ọwọ́ tí Mohbad jẹ ọmọ rẹ̀.
Lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ ni mi ìbá fi ṣẹlẹ̀.
Dádì mi wọ́n ti nà mí tán ẹ jẹ́ á máa lọ lé ẹ jẹ́ á máa ó wá sọ Mohbad ó wá sọ di dìdìrìn tó ń fún ní. Bàbá òfò ni ẹ wàláì bàbá òfò.
Sọ Mohbad dìgbà fídà.
Tó bá wáyé lọ́jọ́ mi Ọlọ́run ò ní fún ẹ lọ́mọ.
A ní ẹ má pè ń bàbá òfò mọ́ bastard yẹn ló ń dùn wọ́n bastard yẹn ni kẹ́ máa pè bastard. You see you're a bastard. Nígbà tó tẹ̀ tó pé wọ nìkan náà nìyẹ́ ẹbí náà bákan ó yẹ ká ti mọ̀ pé wọn ò mọ ẹni tó bí ẹ gan sef normal ọmọ ẹni tó bí ẹ ilé bobo.
Wọ́n tún ní ìyá rí mi sá ni Olúwa bá mi wò.
Ó tún yíyẹ lọ́rùn.
Olúwa bá wọn wò.
Òótọ́ ni ìyẹn ẹ̀ka fún mi.
Ìtìjú pa máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyá ẹ̀ pé ta ló bí ló jẹ́ kó padà sọ́run ló jẹ́ kó tètè yá sílẹ̀ sálọ.
Wọ́n ní ìyá ẹ̀ bí ìyá ẹ̀ kú.
Ìyá ẹ̀ sá lọ ni pé kọ́ bá lọ ìtìjú rèé tọ́ bá lọ bèrè pé ta ni bàbá ọmọ yìí.
Olúwa bá wọn wo bá a sá.
Lọ́ọ́ yà sá lọ olòṣì.
Màá lọ jẹ́ ìjọ́rúkọ mi.
Lórí burúkú.
Tẹ́ bá ti rí Olúwa bá wọn wo bastard.
Sọ ní Olúwa bá mi wò ó.
Happy babe, you are very right. Seriously, how will poor Grace sleep this night though?
Ẹni tó pàdé.
Seriously, because poor Grace has said the Holy Ghost fire, the Almighty God has sent a message to Liam.
No, it's arúgbó ọjọ́.
Arúgbó ọjọ́ sọ fún mi mo gbọ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ arúgbó ọjọ́ ni.
Ó lè ṣe létí àwòrò arúgbó ọjọ́ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ẹ.
Nípa nǹkan retí Jésù àfìdé.
I'm telling you, you need to no. Go and ask God for forgiveness. Ask Wunmi and Liam. In fact, leave Wunmi. Don't ask Wunmi for forgiveness, but ask Liam for forgiveness.
Olóògùn yẹn dẹ̀ wá convention. Ìyá òfò.
Convention, that's where Holy Ghost fire will consume her.
Amen.
For real, because
lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí wọ́n pray lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ara iná ló máa sán pa ẹ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn poor Grace pẹ̀lú ẹ̀bẹ̀tẹ̀ yẹn olóògùn ìjìyà.
Because I don't know how she sleeps at night, knowing fully well that God did not tell her shit. God never told her that. But you come online, you and Josie, well, you are business partners. You come online, deceive people, tell them lies. The God that I serve, the God that sent me message. Shut the fuck off. No God sent me.
Which one is business partner? Be bed partners.
Everything partner. Everything partner. Wizard, the head of wizards and the head of witches. That's poor Grace and Joseph Aloba. Because how will you come out? The worst is even this Joseph Aloba. He knows deep down that that's his grandchild. But he allowed this evil to be done against that poor boy. Not poor boy in Jesus' name. That billionaire. The future president. Anyway.
Wọ́n ti kó bá Sister Jumi fún mi. Nígbà tí Sister Jumi ń ka nǹkan tó ń kà lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn, mi ì tẹ́ mọ́ tó ti ń ka post write up yẹn jáde. Sister Jumi wà madam a billionaire mo ní wọ́n ti padà kó bá sister mi. Nínú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ti ń sọ tó ti rárá smooth nígbà tí a máa pe billionaire ní billionaire mọ́ wọn ó ti yé mi.
Èmi náà ti sọ Isaac Malia Isaac.
Èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ wà ní justice for wo yìí láti bí ọdún méjì lọ kó lọ pé báyìí kí nǹkan kan má ṣe yàn.
Please, where is my friend though? Who has seen my friend though?
Your friend has retired. We don't do send forth
for her now.
Really? When?
She don't do pen down.
It's a lie without my permission.
Bend down. Okay, bend down.
That's how it be.
Kilo tupu to make.
No, wait, so which friend am I talking about? Which one
No
are
be
you
Abuja,
talking
yeah,
about?
you did before.
Wait till come
No,
remain now.
don't do that thing. That would be your
Na
friend.
Okay, is it benevolence?
It's
Benevolence
Bene.
was here today now. She was here
Oh,
yesterday.
Benin get Abuja, yeah.
it's Bene I was asking. I swear to God, I hardly remember Aries. Late Aries. I hardly remember her.
Okay, you need late 80s.
I'm not joking though. I hardly remember that woman because I just feel that one is a loser.
Non-existent.
When you are saying loser, Aries is the definition of loser.
Breaking news.
Darusha has been arrested.
But wait, oh, let me ask you,
The
Sister Dukia.
petition. Ma.
Sister Dukia. Níbo wá ní Aries parí Abuja tó invite Wunmi lọ sí?
We
Bó
are
wá
still
parí?
waiting for Wunmi.
Okay.
We are still waiting for Wunmi after she went for Sheyi Bodi's
Ẹ jẹ́ ká
party.
béèrè lọ́wọ́ Sister Temi. Ṣé ó ń gbúrò Wunmi l'Abuja? Àwọn ò gbọ́ nǹkankan láti jọ. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbúrò ẹ̀?
That's what I'm saying. After she went for Sheyi Bodi's party, we've not even heard anything again from her. Wunmi, what's up now? Mommy, what's up?
Wunmi, what's up?
Wetin dey happen now?
Wetin dey occur for Abuja now?
Wetin dey say?
Wetin now? We never get justice now.
Wetin dey play?
Ọmọ Wunmi lana
Wetin come
lana.
remain now?
Lana lana.
Na.
Onble oncho jọba.
Wetin dey show? Mommy, wetin dey show?
Cho, are you silly? What's onble? What's oncho?
I'm not joking. I've heard that thing too many times, as in unhealthy amount of times. But seriously, Aries, seriously. Shade is how you be looking. We're already getting to half of August. They've still not arrested Wunmi. They've
And
still
Yomi too. Yomi only one time.
Sami Jojo da. In all of this, Sami Jojo, ṣé VDM ò sọ ṣó tó fẹ́ wá ṣe láàárọ̀ sí gbogbo tó bọ́ ta ni?
Ó wà ní law school. Sister Temi ó wà ní law school. Ó wà ní class. Ó ń kàwé lọ́wọ́.
Another thing tí Sami Jojo jẹ́ ohun gbẹ̀yìn tó wà lọ́wọ́ Sami Jojo láti joy. Ó yẹ kó ti gbé fún VDM o. Don't play.
Àló wà ní class. Ó wà ní class. Ó ń ṣe
Don't play.
learn
Go
law
learn.
terminology.
And you go learn the hard
Ó
way.
ṣì ń learn
we
law
don't reach 2 years,
terminology.
so we never learn shit. Wetin dey talk?
No.
You know they put ear for
Sami
ground for class,
Jojo.
Lilibet.
Sami Jojo is in the class. He's learning law terminology.
If you say 2 years, you should not learn anything. You know they put ear for
I
class.
never learn shit, my sister. I mean, I said this school. Nah, fake school.
Oh, yeah, where we hear one play oncho.
What's Lana Lana? Are you silly? Are you are you taking a piss? What's Omble? What's Oncho? Why would you be saying Omble Oncho? DJ YK Mule. Omble. Oncho. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. What was Oncho? What's Omble? What's Lana Lana? Are you silly? Are you taking a piss? What's Omble? What's Oncho? Why would you be saying Omble Oncho? DJ YK Mule. Omble. Oncho. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. Lana Lana. What was Oncho? What's Omble? What's Lana Lana?
Bí tí mo play kíní ìdè lánàá. Ọwọ́ mi ti ń sọ what's Omble, what's Oncho. Are you
Guess
serious?
what? Same here. Even my son.
My son has been saying what's Omble, what's Oncho. Are you
My
serious?
son. Once
Are
he
you
hears
serious?
that, he'll just start dancing. See, let me even make you people laugh. To show you that this particular Ratel I met, she's a nuisance. Sorry to say. So I talked about the autopsy. So she was telling those Jamaicans that, which autopsy? Don't you know in Nigeria, anything can happen. They can pay money and they will bring another autopsy. And I said, what about the father's private autopsy? Do you know what she said? Everything came from the group. She said Josie's autopsy too came from the group, the WhatsApp group.
Oh, goddamn shit.
That's when I gave up.
Rat, she's a rat.
Everything was planned from
In
the
case you don't
WhatsApp.
find Libet reach this platform, stop they worrying for her.
Don't let me lie. Don't let me lie. In my lifetime, I don't think I never thought I would ever meet a Ratel in my lifetime. Like, because I know the people I know. There's nobody I know that is that daft. But well, we meet them in salons. Anybody can be in salon, Shabo. That lady.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe iṣẹ́ irun ṣíṣe ẹ máa ṣọ́ àwọn tẹ́ máa ṣe irun fún o. This person wey Libet go meet.
No, she's not the one that made my hair. As a matter of fact, this is the first time.
She's a customer now. Abi?
No, she's not a customer. That's why I'm saying that. She's not a customer. That's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm saying that this is the first time I'm seeing her there. Because I've actually not gone to that salon in a long time. I hardly make my hair. I'm always wearing wigs.
I just talk about the show video. Can I buy power tap? Show us video. Ni power tap anything. I'm about restriction.
Oh, okay. There's a restriction.
Because of the.
Go back.